You can see just how many people are out here from the Culinary Union. Now this is happening, this picket is happening because contract negotiations are continuing with three major companies here on the Strip, resort companies. That's MGM Resorts International, Ceasars Entertainment, and Wynn Resorts. Now this is the picket that's had the second picket of the day. The first one was earlier this morning, just down the street, and the second one is happening right now until 7 o'clock. They're sending a message to those companies trying to tell them that they want a fair and new contract for these workers. Now, just a short time ago, the Vice President, Kamala Harris, stopped by the union headquarters, the Culinary Union headquarters. This is video from a short time ago. She stopped by to show support for these members who are pushing for this new contract. She talked to a few of the guest workers, room attendants at the hotels about what they are pushing for, and said that she supports their cause. Now, back out here live, I was out here for much of the day talking to the people who were out here picketing for this, and this is what they had to say about what they want in this new contract. Why are you out here today?
Because we deserve a contract. We deserve better wages.
Union! Nevada's Culinary Union represents 53,000 workers in Las Vegas. Since April, the union has been negotiating with MGM Resorts International, Ceasars Entertainment, and Wynn Resorts for a new worker contract.
My pay is not enough to cover all my bills.
Workers are pushing for workload reductions, safer working conditions, the highest pay increase in the union's history, and protections from certain technology like artificial intelligence. Culinary Union leaders say room rates now are 30% higher than before the pandemic. Members say the city is busier than ever and they need a raise too.
Once we came back from the pandemic, stuff has shot up through the roof. We got busier, people are making more money, but we're still getting paid the same.
We're all fighting to get a fair and safe contract. That's all we want is fair wages, safety.
Members voted to terminate previous contract extensions and voted to authorize a strike. The picket was called to show what a strike could look like if the leaders decide to call one. Last week's bargaining sessions with resort companies did not get very far. How close are you to calling a strike, and also, could a strike be even more than this?
Well, right now we've got the three major employers, MGM Resorts, Ceasars Entertainment, and Wynn Resorts, and none of them have made any significant movement. Right now, if we don't get any real settlement, then we'll end up having large strikes with all three companies.
Now back out here live, you're taking a look at the Las Vegas Strip outside of New York, where you can see dozens, if not hundreds, of people are out there from this union, also picketing outside of New York, and here they are outside of Park MGM. Now this is, again, the second time today they are doing this picket. They were outside earlier. We were outside of Paris where they were, where I spoke to Ted Papa George, who's a secretary-treasurer. He says hopefully they can have another set of negotiations, of bargaining sessions at the end of this month, but that is still to be determined.